Hinduism is a vibrant tapestry of beliefs and practices, a rich mosaic that has evolved over thousands of years. It is not just a religion, but a way of life that encompasses a wide array of philosophies, rituals, and cultural traditions. At its heart lies a belief in a divine reality that permeates all things, an omnipresent force that binds the universe together. This divine essence is known as Brahman, the ultimate reality that transcends human understanding. This reality manifests in a multitude of gods and goddesses, each representing different aspects of the cosmos and human experience. These deities are not separate entities, but different expressions of the same ultimate truth, each with their own unique attributes and stories. From Brahma, the creator, to Vishnu, the preserver, and Shiva, the destroyer, these principal deities form the core of Hindu cosmology. Brahma is revered as the source of all creation, Vishnu as the sustainer of life, and Shiva as the force of transformation and renewal. These deities are not just figures of worship, but embodiments of cosmic principles. They symbolize the cyclical nature of the universe, where creation, preservation, and destruction are continuous processes that maintain the balance of existence. Understanding Hindu gods requires looking beyond a purely literal interpretation. They are symbolic representations that convey profound spiritual truths and philosophical concepts. These deities are seen as manifestations of a single ultimate reality known as Brahman. Brahman is the infinite, unchanging reality amidst and beyond the world, which cannot be exactly defined but can be experienced through devotion and meditation. They are lenses through which humanity can comprehend the infinite and unknowable. Through the worship of these deities, devotees seek to connect with the divine and attain spiritual enlightenment. The significance of Hindu gods extends beyond religious rituals. They are integral to the cultural and social fabric of Hindu society, influencing art, music, dance, and literature. They are woven into the fabric of daily life, art, literature, and even social structures. The stories of these gods and goddesses are passed down through generations, offering moral guidance and ethical teachings. Their stories offer moral guidance, their images inspire devotion, and their teachings provide a framework for living a righteous life. The epics like the Ramayana and Mahabharata and the Puranas are filled with tales of heroism, love, and duty that continue to resonate with people today. And their presence is felt in every aspect of the Hindu worldview. Festivals, rituals, and daily practices are imbued with the essence of these deities, making the divine a tangible part of everyday life. This exploration delves into the question of the reality of Hindu gods. It seeks to understand how these deities, while being symbolic, hold a very real and powerful place in the hearts and minds of millions. It examines historical, archaeological, scriptural, and experiential evidence, providing a comprehensive view of the evolution and significance of these divine figures, inviting readers to draw their own conclusions about the nature of divinity in Hinduism. Through this journey, we gain a deeper appreciation of how Hinduism's rich tapestry of gods and goddesses continues to inspire and guide its followers in their quest for spiritual fulfillment. Tracing the historical origins of Hindu gods is a complex task. The journey into the past reveals a tapestry woven with myths, legends, and historical facts. Each thread in this tapestry represents a different aspect of the rich and diverse Hindu tradition. Hinduism, unlike many other religions, doesn't have a single founder or a fixed point of origin. It is a confluence of various beliefs, practices, and philosophies that have evolved over thousands of years. This evolution is reflected in the myriad forms and stories of its deities. Its roots stretch back millennia, evolving organically through oral traditions and cultural exchanges. Storytellers, sages, and poets have played a crucial role in preserving and transmitting these traditions across generations. The oral narratives were eventually documented in ancient texts, providing a glimpse into the early forms of worship and the pantheon of gods. However, historical records offer glimpses into the antiquity of Hindu deities. These records, though fragmented, provide valuable insights into the religious practices and the significance of various gods in ancient times. The carvings and murals found in temples and caves are silent witnesses to the devotion and reverence of the people. Ancient Indian texts like the Rig Veda, believed to be composed around 1500 BCE, contain hymns dedicated to gods like Indra, Agni, and Surya. These hymns are not just religious verses, but also historical documents that shed light on the early Vedic society and its beliefs. Agni and Surya. The Rig Veda's hymns to these deities highlight their importance in the daily lives of the people. From invoking Agni in fire rituals to seeking Indra's blessings for victory in battles. These hymns suggest the existence of a well-developed system of belief in deities that predates recorded history. The rituals and practices described in these texts indicate a sophisticated understanding of the divine and its role in human affairs. The worship of certain deities evolved over time. As societies changed, so did their gods. New deities emerged, and existing ones were reinterpreted to reflect the changing values and needs of the people. This dynamic process of evolution is a hallmark of Hinduism. For instance, Shiva, a prominent god in modern Hinduism, finds limited mention in the early Vedic texts. His rise to prominence occurred in later centuries, indicating the dynamic nature of Hindu beliefs. The transformation of Shiva from a minor deity to one of the principal gods of Hinduism is a fascinating story of religious and cultural synthesis. His rise to prominence occurred in later centuries, indicating the dynamic nature of Hindu beliefs. The various forms and attributes of Shiva, from the ascetic yogi to the cosmic dancer, reflect the diverse ways in which he has been worshipped and understood over time. The historical evidence, though fragmented, points towards the enduring presence of Hindu gods in the Indian subcontinent for thousands of years. The artifacts and temple ruins scattered across the region are testaments to the deep-rooted and widespread nature of Hindu worship. Their worship has not only survived but thrived, adapting and evolving with changing social and cultural landscapes. Today, Hindu deities are celebrated in vibrant festivals, and their stories continue to inspire millions. The continuity and adaptability of Hinduism are evident in its ability to integrate new ideas while preserving its ancient traditions. Archaeology provides tangible evidence that complements the narratives found in Hindu scriptures. Excavations across the Indian subcontinent have unearthed countless temples, sculptures, and artifacts that depict Hindu gods and goddesses. The discovery of intricately carved statues of Vishnu, Shiva, and other deities dating back centuries testifies to the antiquity of their worship. These artifacts are not merely religious icons, they are expressions of deep-seated faith and artistic skill. The ruins of ancient temples, like those found in Khajuraho and Ellora, showcase the architectural grandeur dedicated to Hindu gods. These temples were not just places of worship, but centers of learning, art, and community life. Archaeological findings provide a tangible link to the past, offering a glimpse into the lives of those who lived and breathed their faith in these deities. The unearthed relics serve as a testament to the enduring power of belief in Hindu gods. Section 4. Scriptural Whispers, Vedic Hymns and Ancient Tales. Hindu scriptures, a vast and diverse body of texts, are replete with stories and hymns that offer insights into the nature and role of Hindu gods. These texts, written over millennia, form the foundation of Hindu philosophy, spirituality, and culture. They are not just religious documents, but also historical records that provide a glimpse into the lives and thoughts of ancient civilizations. The Vedas, the oldest of these scriptures, are considered the bedrock of Hindu thought. Composed in ancient Sanskrit, they consist of 4 main collections: the Rig Veda, the Yajur Veda, the Samaveda, and the Atharva Veda. Each Veda serves a unique purpose, from hymns and rituals to spells and incantations, reflecting the diverse aspects of Vedic life. They contain hymns that praise the glory and power of various deities. These hymns, known as suktas, are recited during rituals and ceremonies, invoking the presence and blessings of the gods. The Rig Veda, for instance, is renowned for its hymns dedicated to deities like Agni, the fire god, and Indra, the king of gods. The Upanishads, philosophical treatises within the Vedic corpus, delve into the nature of Brahman, the ultimate reality, and its relationship with the individual soul. These texts mark a shift from ritualistic practices to introspective and meditative inquiry, exploring profound questions about existence, consciousness, and the universe. They explore the concept of gods as manifestations of this ultimate reality. The Upanishads teach that the divine resides within every individual, emphasizing the unity of all existence. This philosophical perspective has deeply influenced Hindu thought and continues to inspire spiritual seekers. The Puranas, a later genre of texts, present elaborate narratives about the lives, exploits, and teachings of Hindu gods. These stories are rich in mythological content and provide a comprehensive understanding of the divine play, or Leela, of the gods. They also offer genealogies, cosmologies, and descriptions of sacred places. These stories, filled with symbolism and allegory, convey moral lessons and spiritual truths. Through tales of heroism, devotion, and divine intervention, the Puranas impart ethical values and guide individuals on the path of righteousness, or dharma. The scriptural evidence provides a rich tapestry of narratives that have shaped the Hindu understanding of gods for millennia. These texts are a testament to the enduring legacy of Hinduism, reflecting its adaptability and resilience through changing times. These texts are not meant to be taken literally, but rather as guides for spiritual exploration and understanding. They encourage individuals to look beyond the surface and seek deeper meanings, fostering a personal connection with the divine and a greater understanding of the self and the universe. Section 5. Living Legends, Stories of Gods Among Mortals. Hindu mythology is replete with stories of gods descending to the earthly realm, interacting with mortals and influencing the course of human events. These narratives, passed down through generations, are not merely entertaining tales, but serve as moral compasses and sources of spiritual inspiration. The story of Lord Rama, as depicted in the epic Ramayana, exemplifies the virtues of righteousness, courage, and devotion. Rama's victory over the demon king Ravana is celebrated as a triumph of good over evil. Similarly, the Mahabharata, another epic, narrates the story of Lord Krishna and his guidance to the Pandavas in their battle against injustice. Krishna's teachings, enshrined in the Bhagavad Gita, offer profound insights into duty, dharma, and the nature of reality. These stories, deeply ingrained in the Hindu psyche, blur the line between myth and reality. They suggest that the divine, though often unseen, is intimately involved in the human experience.